and to build confidence in our young people. How do you build confidence when the man, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. When I was with Dr. Fashola when he was Minister for Works, we were going through the 36 states. And we were going by bus. We were going for each zone. So we go by flight. So if we are in South, for example, fly from Abuja to Calabar, and then we drive across the other states. So we got to one state, and it was late. But they around 11. So I said, please, I need to pray. So the man took me to the mosque and everything. So he waited for me, good guy. When we were coming back, I started talking to him. 37-year-old man. He has 17 children. No, but that's not the problem. It's just pattern. That's not the challenge. That's not the problem. The problem is he doesn't know where 10 is. So I was now asking him that you know that you have committed a sin when you don't know where those 10 kids are. He didn't see it as serious. So we need to put it in our system that cannot be accepted. So we cannot, our preaching to ourselves in the mosque must talk about these issues. It's the only way. It's the only way. In fact, I called him about 2 weeks ago to say, how is he doing? I said, stop, it's enough. Just stop. Please, just stop. He was laughing. He was just, and he's a security man. He's a security man. Yes. 37, 17 children. So how do you build national cohesion? So my worry is that as public commentators, we don't talk about the real issues confronting our country. So, if they are stating that religious leaders must therefore be united in knowledge sharing and agree as to the interpretation of core aspects of our faith in the areas that our nation needs their intervention. At least we must say it. Some will listen. A code of morality for our leaders and citizens alike must be developed and preached to all. Place of honor should never be accorded to anyone who has been accused of corruption and found guilty. To the extent that religion is a harbinger of corruption because of access to wealth, cannot prevail. After all, the Yoruba says, "Tí ẹnu bá jẹ, majority." So to check religious conflagration, Nigerian Constitution declares the nation as, well, a secular state and guarantees freedom of religion. The idea behind the two constitution provision is to ensure that the environment is conducive for all of us to practice our faith without fear of faith. A further layer of interfaith committee was established to promote regular interaction among men of faith. This, to my mind, presents a veritable tool for national unity. However, when the body is silenced by cacophony of political interests, it will fail Nigerians and lose focus. So religion serves quite a substantial purpose in realizing the goal of our unity. By its nature, adherent of faith forms a united front that must transcend ethnic groups, since it is a set of retinue of behaviors and members of those faiths adhere to it. After all, it was clear to us, and our ulamas have told us many times, that the best of us is not about where you come from, or whether you are Yoruba or Hausa or whatever, but are you following the tenets of Almighty Allah? And that the Prophet ﷺ said that nobody is better, no tribe is better than another tribe. Because you are Arab, you are not better than African. So Islam is a cementing bond that we can use to elevate our nation. In all, our nation deserves our best. We can, as leaders, present a united front. We must all remember that Almighty Allah promotes justice and demands all of us to adhere to it. We must let our voice resonate at the forefront of national issues, upholding Allah's standard and banner. We must not keep quiet about national issues as Muslims. We must stand on the pillar of truth all the time. And like my sister, the Deputy Governor of